You wouldn't know it, but this is actually the first time I'm vlogging in a couple of weeks because Gabby got sick, then John got sick, then I got sick, and I'm still feeling like the residue of the sickness, but I'm feeling a lot better. So I decided to start vlogging today. Well, there's a lot of things that I would like to do, but they're outside of the house. And even though Gabby is now 7 months and is gonna be 8 months in a couple weeks, still I'm not used to going out with her alone. It's just a lot. Like, it's a lot, and I feel like I just get so nervous and I get so worried that like everything is gonna go wrong, or like she's just gonna cry the whole time. Even when we go, you know, out, you know, if I go to the store and I put her, you know, in the cart because she can sit up, she'll sometimes like just cry because she wants to be held the whole time, and she's like too heavy for me to hold her and still like be able to do. She's napping right now, by the way. It used to be so easy when she was a newborn because she would just nap the whole time. Anytime we went out somewhere, she would just nap. And yeah, I mean, she would cry, but just only if she was hungry or needed her diaper changed. Other than that, she would never really cry. Oh, the last time I went out with her was like maybe a couple weeks ago. I just wanted to go get a little coffee, a little iced coffee at a coffee shop real quick and come back. And she did good because she was sleeping the whole time. But Gabby is napping less and less during the day, which is good because that means she's sleeping more during the night. But if she's awake, she hates being in her stroller. So, yeah. Honestly, I watch a lot of like homemaking content, and it's just very good if you need motivation to keep your house in order. For me, like, I'm not a stay-at-home, but sometimes I feel like it's even harder to, you know, keep my home maintained because of the fact that I do work. But it's very important to me to keep my home maintained, you know, to cook as much as I can at home, to keep my home clean, to, you know, just keep everything in order. So I like to use these videos as inspiration and just motivation to continue to push. A lot of the ones that I do watch are like faith-based, so they just motivate me to like continue to you know, make sure that I keep my home in order, because if not, it's so easy to like after work, I'm tired, you know, I'm staring at a screen all day, like I just want to go home and, you know, just get takeout and do nothing. But that's not how I want to live my life. So videos like this are very, very helpful. Time to declutter. I like to declutter at least around every 3 months, and I'm gonna start with clothing because whenever I do declutter, I don't do it all at once because it's just too much. I don't want to get overwhelmed. But I'm gonna start off with clothing because I've been feeling like, you know, I have too much. I don't wear it, and recently like waste has really bothered me. So yeah, I'm just gonna look through my clothing, and anything that I don't want, you know, I'm gonna either sell it on Depop or I'm gonna give it away to, you know, a donation bin near me, so that someone else will get good wear out of it, because I am not. So I'm about to do that.
Sounds a lot easier, but isn't 100% the only thing that will fit in with the baguette paint. Just create by adding boiling water, that beautiful oven spring and golden color will be so delicious. Information for. And
I don't wear this shirt, or at least I haven't worn it in a while, but I don't know if it's because it hasn't been spring or summer. Like, I have an attachment to it because it's vintage, and it says the only times I need Jesus, day and night, and I'm like, it is vintage. I don't know. Hello guys, good morning. I am still sick. So I had gotten a little bit sick, but now this sickness compared to that sickness was like absolutely nothing. I was sick, but I didn't have a fever, you know, I was just like a little cold with like some allergy symptoms. But this time I got a whole fever. I got like body aches, body chills, like it was just crazy and it hit me out of nowhere. Like, I mean, I knew I was like fighting something off for like a while now, but I thought that was it, you know, like I wasn't gonna like get any worse. But then it was like, surprise, I couldn't go to church, I didn't go to work, and it's just, I get sick at the most inconvenient times. Today is a very exciting day because we're gonna go shopping essentially for all of the furniture and stuff for the barber shop. Go to like Home Depot, we gotta go to ikea, see what we can find. Since we're gonna be doing a lot, I'm not gonna do a lot of makeup. I'm really just gonna do the very, very basic. But yeah, because I've been sick and, you know, we've been sick and everything, my priority has simply just been like cooking from home and eating at home as much as possible. I've been learning about more things I can make from scratch. Some things just with my lifestyle do not make sense making them from scratch. For now, you know, just our lifestyle for now, but maybe in the future, if the Lord, you know, allows me to, I don't know, maybe be a stay-at-home or whatever he has in store for me. If I have more time, then I'll do it. I wouldn't want to be a stay-at-home right now, but if I have more kids, then it might have to be a, you know, it's probably gonna be the most, the thing that makes the most sense. I'm honestly content, whatever, like I really don't mind anyway. I'm just like, Lord, like whatever you want, like whatever makes more sense, whatever's gonna take us to, you know, the goals and the purpose that we have, that is all I'm gonna do. So whenever I wake up, usually the first thing that I do after brushing my teeth, you know, washing my face and drinking some water, is then I give time to God. And it's my priority because if I don't do it first thing, then like my day gets ahead of me and I get busy and then I don't have time. And I've always done the thing where it's like, okay, I'll pray later, and then later never comes. So it's very important to me to do that first. However, sometimes Gabby's super hungry in the morning for not milk but food. So that's a new interesting, you know, thing that I'm dealing now or having, you know, to deal with. So obviously she wants some food. So, and I'm the type of person that I really eat a very late breakfast. I don't usually eat until like 10, 11. Sometimes I don't eat breakfast at all if I'm like at work, and then I just like eat at lunch because I don't get hungry, which is really bad. And I'm trying to, you know, make sure to eat breakfast. You know, Gabby wakes up at around 7. Today she woke up a little bit before 7. So we were up and she wanted food. So, you know, I made her food first. And so now I'm finally gonna get my time in with the Lord. And since we're gonna go do everything, you know, finding the furniture and stuff for the shop, my husband's home, John's home. So, anyways, I didn't have time, is what I'm saying. I didn't get to do it, but he has agreed to watch her while I get in some time with God. Like days like today, I actually do have like a time limit because we have to leave at a certain time. But that's okay because the point is like I need to spend time with him. I want to spend time with him and I'm gonna spend time with him. And I just wanted to let everyone know that because sometimes it's like, well, I didn't have time, but sometimes people say, well, I didn't have time to give time to God, but they had like 10 minutes, you know, before they had to go through the door. And sometimes it's our lack of desire to seek the Lord that keeps us from like giving him any time at all. So even though I have a time limit, I'm still gonna do it because I desire to do it. And I always pray Lord, may my desire to spend time with you, my desire to pray, my desire to seek you never run out. I want it to be like, man, even if I just have 5 minutes, I desire to spend that time with him. Even if it's not, you know, everything that I want it to be, I don't care. Any time is better than no time. Yeah, just like a little thought before I get into what I gotta do. Anyways, bye. Hey guys, so we're about to go into the spot, fully remodeled and ready. So we're about to take a look at it. Okay, so this is the door that we just came in through. So this is the final look. Well, it's not completely finished. I mean, the remodel is, but not the furnishing. But basically the plan is to have stations all across this wall and all across this wall, to have a little waiting area, tiny waiting area right there. We're gonna hang up a TV on the other side, and then at the end over there have a little coffee section, and then the bathrooms in there. Yeah, but you shall see when it's completely finished. For now, we're just gonna put like 1 or 2 stations, a chill area, because like I mentioned in the past, it's just gonna be him for now. Hey guys, we're here at IKEA. Imagine having a closet like this, and then there's a mirror like this. No way. Got 2 plants so far. We got a candle, and then we're going to the self-service furniture area to pick the rest of the stuff.